All right, so we need to do the same thing for the other side. Let's go to the middle of this. Oh, that's 25, frame 25. Actually, I see now that I just started recording this and I made a rookie mistake because we didn't set or say which frames per second we're going for. By default, this program sets it to 24 frames per second. Yeah, so normally if you go for an animation, right, so you go for 29 frames per second. In this case, I don't think it matters for exporting it. Just that you know that you're handling now with 24 frames per second, and you cannot just change that because it will look less nice or slower and so forth. But okay, let's go to frame 25 and do exactly the same for the other side. So now it's leaning not on the left foot, but it's going to lean on the right foot. So here, in the same, we need to go with the hip again up. But actually we can also say the hip and we can copy paste this in, but then moving it to the other side. So this case, this is what's going up, right? So we can copy that in and paste it in here. So it's already up. The difference is that the weight is now needs to go to the other side. So that means that we might rotate it that side in. And then also translate, keyframe that in. Right, and on the passing, instead of the other leg, so this leg was going up, right? Here it's going up. Now the left leg is still sliding, so we need to have that going up as well. And actually we can see how much it's going up here. So it's going up in translation Y like this. So we can go to this one on 25 and put that in and keyframe that in. So in this case, it's going upwards. The weight is on this one when it's 25, and it's going down again, which we need to keyframe again because we did not copy. And we paste that in here. Wait, undo. We did not keyframe the Y before, so that's why it's still in the air right now. But let's put it on 0 and keyframe it here, and also the last bit, put it also on 0 and keyframe that there as well, because otherwise it will float, keep on floating in the air, which is not really a nice one. So now we need to do the same as before, actually. So on frame, let's say frame 20, that's also 3 frames in. We want to rotate the hips, and actually we can copy paste this one. So let's copy, and go to 20 and paste it in. So that it's going forward, a little bit inwards again, and it's a little bit rotated to the front. You can make it more extreme if you want, but this is fine. And we made large steps. This is for the model. I would say this is not really matching the model. And this model could be like a princess, and the princess has really small steps, is really gentle, and not like, she's walking more like a farmer right now. So, well, it's good. It's a good example to show you, like, okay, what works and what doesn't work. This doesn't work. So we need to have less big steps. It's like she's like pretending to be a farmer or something. Yeah. So the same goes for the foot. Like the foot needs to be dragging and pulling onto this side. So it's the shift is happening here, exactly here. So from the contact again to the passing, the shift goes to the other side, and well, that needs time. So you need to shift your hips to the other side, and also the other one is dragging a little bit behind. So this foot is dragging a little bit behind because of that. So we might copy this one and pasted one in here. It's shifting here, as you can see, the shift's happening, and it's pulling up and it's going again. And oh yeah, so maybe we need to also, when it lands, that does not land on the forefoot but on the heel, and so more or less it will land here. So we can do it again with the heel, so going like this, so it will touch the ground like that, and keyframe that in, so it will touch the ground like this. And like I said, it's way too big. It's like, it's almost as if it would be a Goliath now. And the Goliath is stuck here and it's tortured and it's going over a big thing, like, and there is a shift here in the hips, which I really don't like. So let's see what that is. So here it's pulling, and here it's okay. So it's happening right here. It's too much. It's too much. Here it's fine, but this part is too much. We did too much of a hip bend. So let's reduce that a little bit. Let's put it more like this. It's too much on the other leg. So let's fix that. And so that's a bit more smooth going. Let's see what it does now. It's still a Goliath, but it's less abrupt. It's still an abruption here. I don't like that. So okay, I can go along and fix this, but you can fix this too. Like when you should not have this Goliath version I have, but I actually like it at the moment. Like, it's a bit funny. It's not matching at all, but you get the idea that the underneath has weight now. It's a lot of weight actually, and that the weight is shifting, and we have this low motion in place now. Let's go to the next step.